superb audio quality. That's why you're here for the Bestest podcast. Our Bestest podcast. Fuck.
Our Bestest podcast, where everything we do is amateur.
Usually.
At best.
The name is
At
the one
best.
qualifier. Just kidding.
We're giving us the benefit of the doubt in this, too.
Benefit of the doubt.
I don't watch them, so we're probably shit.
I watch them, and I find them phony sometimes.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. But I'm the worst denominator.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, I wanted to look this up, what our other one did. The last one we did, you said it had a lot of
I said
views.
it had like 13, and it had a comment, Brian.
What was the comment?
I don't remember. One second.
Were we finally linked in porn?
I don't know if we were linked in porn yet.
I'm looking it up right now.
Okay, you got it?
Yeah, I'm
cool.
looking
Then
it up.
I'll make sure that we can have featuring Alex Jones in the thing again.
Oh yeah, featuring
Perfect. I wonder if that's why there are so many views.
Oh, just says,
that'd be really
hey, dude.
funny. Yeah.
Damn
I don't know who it is, so it's not like
feedback,
a
dipshit.
Dude, he's
Fuck
gonna
you.
curse us. He's actually, he's one like the witch from fucking Beauty and the Beast, where it's like,
oh,
you
you
disrespected me, and I'm actually a god, and then
like,
you are now cursed to have
like,
poopy comment section
honey.
the whole time.
Like, no.
Yeah, we've been cursed with the poopy comment section.
Oh, it's like, no.
Yeah. Also, apparently Brian did not laugh last episode. He told me.
What was last episode?
I don't remember, but he said.
I mean, Alex Jones was here the last episode. He was right next to us.
He was a good guy.
The whole time.
Whole time. Bowl time. Noel time.
Stop.
Oh, speak of Noel, Christmas is coming soon.
Christmas is
to
coming
a theater
soon.
near you.
Buy our Christmas merch, which we don't have. It'll be relevant next year if we get big enough to buy our Christmas merch. That's a big if. That if is probably about 3 or 4 times the size of the rest.
It did snow yesterday, and now there's a bunch of snow on the ground, and I'm really happy about that.
Yeah, snow's good.
I like snow. Snow's good. You want to know?
Snow's good, but it sucks because it's cold.
You want to know a fun fact about getting punched in the jaw? So I was
How
researching.
did that relate to snow?
It didn't. I just thought of it.
We're just jumping from one thing to the next. We don't want to keep a train of thought.
My brain is a constant train, except it just keeps hopping tracks.
it's a train, but
it's
it
a
just
really
keeps
weird
derailing
train
it
platformer.
every second.
Where
Luckily, there are other tracks for it to catch on.
Luckily, otherwise it just fucking
it's
crash.
Just slowly getting
which
closer
is usually
and closer
where we
to
end the
edge.
podcast. Is where we run out of track. It's just like fuck, we hit a block. But so I was researching for the thing that I'm writing. Excuse you. It's important to do that, otherwise you end up with sort of online and you get some stupid thing that doesn't make sense internally at all. Anyways.
Pretty much.
Yeah. And I was looking up what happens if you punch someone in the jaw, and it's fucking bad.
I mean,
like, getting punched in the jaw is not a good thing.
I was gonna say,
and not for the reason that you would, like, expect.
Probably
like, ow, my jaw.
Dislocating the jaw, teeth, you're hitting your teeth in there too, just in general. Probably.
Yeah.
It's probably a lot.
But the worst part is that if you get punched there in the right place in the right speed, your head moves faster than your brain does and can give you a concussion or brain damage. Yeah. And it's like, holy fuck. And also, not only that, it could just set in the wrong place after that.
No, your jaw just sits back, or just...
your brain. Your brain can just not be facing the right way after that. That's fucking terrifying. It's like, the human body is strong until it fucking isn't. It's like, oh shit.
Pretty much.
That's the thing that's always interesting, is people don't realize how easy it is to kill a person in theory.
Yeah.
Like, when bar fights happen and someone just kills another guy by accident, it's like, yeah, you don't really think about that stuff. Because people can take a bunch of fucking hits in some show, but in real life you maybe get like 3 to the head and you're like, I'm done, I sleep.
Well, I think it was like I saw a study, or it was something a while ago where it's like, you can't obviously bite your own fingers off or anything.
Yeah, but it's only as hard as like a carrot.
It's like as hard as a carrot to actually bite a finger off, and it's like...
But your brain is like, you literally cannot do that.
Yeah, you can't do it to yours, but you can do it to somebody else, so it's
if you wanted to.
Ooh, that's not good.
And I'm sure biting a dick off is even easier.
You know,
you'd think, because there's not bone.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's maybe not because it's squishier. You know what I mean? How it's sometimes harder to.
Like when you try to cut a
carrot's easy because it just like snaps.
Yeah,
but
like
a gummy bear, you kind of gotta like
meat
pull it
with
a little, you know.
Knife, and it's like a butter knife. It just doesn't really cut.
Right, you know, it's a little more gummy to.
It's squish. Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to find out.
We can if you want.
No.
Link us in porn by us being in the fucking.
Link us in cock-biting porn.
Oh God, don't.
The weirdest kind.
That shouldn't be a thing if it is. But it probably is.
It's a thing.
I'm sure
it's a thing. You don't even have to question if it's a thing or not.
Yeah.
It's a thing.
Yeah, it's definitely a thing. Did you hear about the Game Awards yesterday?
No, what Game Awards were they or something?
I don't care about what actually got awards. Actually, I do. I want to know what Game of the Year got.
It was Breath of the Wild. I'm like, well.
Good. It wasn't PUBG.
I'm not surprised.
I literally
wasn't it Steam's Game of the Year awards too or something?
I'm sure Steam's Game of the Year award was probably
I'm gonna start googling that up.
Yeah, Google that. But there were some reveals there.
Oh yeah, Bayonetta
Tekken 6 was announced. That's cool. Or not Tekken, fucking Soul Calibur. Blech.
Oh.
And then on top of that, Bayonetta 1, 2, and now 3 are coming to Switch. And it's like, oh, that's fucking cool.
Oh, wow, that's cool. I still haven't played 1, and I probably won't. But it's like, I really want to.
Yeah.
But...
on the Switch, it's portable.
The Game Awards 2017. It just must be the year Game Awards.
Yeah. And then they they basically quiet dropped the Zelda expansion. Like yesterday.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, we'll do that.
And they added a fucking motorcycle?
Yeah, I saw that.
It's like, cool. What? I haven't gotten around to playing it yet, but I probably will after the podcast. But it's like, holy shit. Why? But also that's cool. It's like, that's something from like their really old concept art stuff. And it's here. It's real. And then we glossed over Mega Man 11 for a second there.
I think it's cool. I mean, it's something. It's like at this point in my life, I'm
Are you making a stink about it?
Mega Man's cool. I mean, I'll play it.
Yeah.
I'm just not like, oh man, Mega Man 11. It's like, it'll be cool.
I'm glad that it exists.
Not hype for it, I guess. It's like, it'll be cool. I'll play it.
For me, I'm always a fan of promo art for Mega Man games because the design for Mega Man is so fucking solid.
Oh yeah, that.
Like Mega Man's design is so good that no wonder Inafune was able to say, "I made Mega Man" and get a whole game out of it, and an anime.
Much.
What?
What's that on the bottom of?
What are we doing? What did you do? Chrome.
No, stop it.
Brian, is that all the porn you did? Whoa. There's no porn. I was kidding.
Well, I mean, you're kidding, but you don't know what I did.
You're right. What's your porn name? Wait, what was the supposed way to come up with your porn name? Was it like the street you live on and like the color of your pants? Or is that your band name?
Wasn't it like...
1 second.
Yeah, look up.
I'll figure it out. How do you get a pornography name?
Because we want porn names. Oh yeah, by the way, while we're doing this, Game of the Year awards and winners, Breath of the Wild was the Game of the Year.
Fine. I feel like if I played Persona, I'd
really
probably be like that Persona. One.
I might pick that up this holiday season when I get more money. You know, it's like
visually Persona is so fucking cool. I want to play
I love the Persona series, and I guess I haven't even. I've only played Persona Q, but I watched the anime for 4, but it's just because I never found time to play through 4 in that. You know, in 3 it's like something I'd want to do, but I really want to play through Persona 5. Yeah,
Persona 5 visually looks really fucking cool, and the opening for that game was storyboarded, I think, by the same person that made. I don't know if it was storyboarded or directed, but it was one of the two by the person that made Yuri on Ice, and that's why it's all ice skating.
And I know, that one won Best Role-Playing Game. So they had a category for Best Esports Player.
Really?
Yeah.
What the fuck is your cat doing? Brian, your cat's part of the podcast featuring Cat. What do you want? I think she's having a crisis, Brian. What have you done to her?
Relay. Come on.
Relay, you fool.
I don't...
Fat ass lounging around making barp sounds.
If it continues, I'll follow up on it.
All right, so
best sports racing game, it was Forza Motorsport 7, which I heard was
game is the racing game. Well, it wasn't gonna be Need for Speed. That's for damn sure.
Oh, yeah, that's for damn. Pretty much.
Meowcat.
Best esports game. Guess what won?
FIFA.
League of Legends. No, it's Overwatch. I thought you were gonna. Never mind. Trending Gamer Award.
Trending Gamer. Is it Sky Does Minecraft?
Dan TDM. Ooh.
Dan TDM, dude.
Ooh, best score was that Nier Automata?
No, Nier Automata.
I heard about that. Was that any? I heard it was
a good game.
I heard
but
the
then
PC
again,
port
that's
was
all
really
I hear.
shit. But...
Oh, was it?
Cuphead was nominated. And I'm like, we should have done that one, right?
For the soundtrack? Oh, yeah. I can see that.
Best action adventure, Breath of the Wild. Best studio, Nintendo won it.
Yay!
I guess
it's probably been a really long while since
Microsoft apparently wasn't even on it. Huh.
Oomph.
I mean,
it's probably because they haven't made shit.
Most anticipated, Last of Us Part 2. Ooh.
Oh, that is a thing, isn't it?
Which should actually be really good.
No,
Best family. Cat. Okay, that's normal. So, best family game was Mario Odyssey.
Family
VR game Resident Evil 7.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Dude, you need to get Resident Evil 7 so I can play it in VR and fucking piss my pants.
I really hear it's good in VR too, and it's like, ooh.
I want to do it because I want to fucking scream to death.
Best fighting game, Injustice 2.
It'd be the best.
I heard that was good.
Injustice 2. I
heard they had a really weird like.
Why wasn't ARMS the best fighting game?
I thought ARMS was eh. I think I sold it. I was like, I don't know.
Brian,
I played it one day and it's just like I played it for 5 hours and I'm like, I just don't know what else there. It just doesn't.
I got more time out of Splatoon for sure, and I still come back to Splatoon every once in a while.
Yeah, it's like ARMS is like
Splatoon is fucking fun. I like Splatoon a lot.
Independent game was fun. Best independent game was Cuphead.
No, it wasn't.
Action game Wolfenstein 2.
Your kitty's attacking me.
Art direction Cuphead.
I can understand that. Like if that didn't win art direction, I'd be fucking
strategy
shocked.
Game. Actually, it was Rabbids Kingdom Battle.
Really?
Well,
I mean that's fair because it's really good.
There really wasn't much to go against this year though, so
it wasn't bad. It was really good.
Debut indie game, Cuphead. Slime Rancher was nominated on there. I tried playing that.
Slime Rancher is fun. I like that.
I tried playing it. I just couldn't get into it that much. You know, I don't know why. Maybe I'd have to try it again, but
it was a fun little game. I only played it for a little bit and then I stopped.
Yeah, it's
a really fun atmosphere.
Oh, I love the atmosphere with the slimes in that.
It's
it was
very
just
good.
Like, huh.
It's also not a complete game yet. They keep adding things.
Yeah, ongoing game, Overwatch.
What?
Ooh. But that's compared to everything else on there, and it's like,
Is Battlefront 2 win?
Hell yeah, dude.
Where'd it win? Best first-person shoot?
Best disappointment.
Best EA did another wrong.
Yeah, the category for EA's biggest screw-up. Battlefront 2.
That'd be amazing.
Samus Returns won handheld game.
Oh.
I was like,
I can see that. That was a
best
good game.
Best multiplayer game. Oh, it doesn't list a winner there.
Huh. No multiplayer games exist.
I like how PUBG is listed as a bunch of stuff on here and it's not even like complete yet.
Yeah.
You know, it's like it's still early access, so it technically hasn't been released yet. So they're like, oh.
All right, Brian, you ready to make a porn name?
Oh yes.
I was gonna fucking scream to death if it won Game of the Year. I would have been fucking furious.
I mean, I could see how, but at the same time,
game. But that's saying fucking like Counter-Strike won. It's like, why did that win?
It's like, I think
it's really basic in design.
I think the one thing that keeps that game going is like the internet and that, you know, with like all the streamers and that, you know, playing it in YouTube channels.
Like, I would definitely play it if my computer wasn't a cock.
They say it's really hard to run on any computer anyway.
Which is weird because it shouldn't be that
right, the graphics aren't that intense to where...
Especially if everything's on low, it shouldn't have problem rendering anything too extremely.
Yeah, right?
It's in the source engine, ain't it?
No, it's not.
Okay, that explains part of it then. Because I was going to say, if it was in source, then this should have been a fucking cakewalk.
It would have been a cakewalk, yeah.
This thing would just be fine.
Because the source engine can pretty much run on any computer.
Especially on my moderately high-end one.
Yeah.
It's not like, oh, fuck, that's a high-end compu, but it's alright. Now, Brian, you ready for...
though. Fortnite's a good game.
I want to play... Yeah, I need to download it.
I got
Brian,
4th in a match, and I was happy.
The whistle of the damned. It's here. Brian, it's getting... Everything's loud all at once. Brian, shut your computers off.
I have no control over that.
You do if you punch it.
Punch my furnace.
Here, let's
Boy,
put it
howdy.
close.
Sure.
Just turn off the heat. It's easy. You just gotta turn the heat from on to off.
No.
Yes. Suffer for art. The podcast is art.
Do you really hear that in the... Is it...
I mean, yeah.
Is it loud?
Moderately.
Can you still hear us talking?
Yeah. Hashtag Brian doesn't care about the podcast. Spam it in chat. Alright. So
the one guy who commented, just type, he doesn't care.
Alright. So, time to make a porn name. We're gonna do 3 methods. Alright. Method 1, take your middle name and the name of your first pet. Mix them for porn star name.
Does it matter what order?
No.
Could be Sandy Michael.
That's actually not bad.
No, it isn't.
That definitely sounds like a porn name. Mine
Sandy
would...
I
don't even know the name of my first, like, pet. So... fucking... Michael Kitty.
Michael Kitty. Wow. Good one.
Yeah. Both of our middle names are Michael, so it just kind of comes out to be an Alright, substitute your...
So he obviously stole from me.
Yeah. So you could also substitute your first pet with the street you grew up on.
No, it doesn't sound as good. I can already just...
Michael Belvedere.
I can already tell in my head it's just not as good.
And then first pet's name and the street you grew up on. Kitty Belvedere stars in 3 rods and 1 rear.
Well, if you had the name Kitty in there, you'd probably be in like some furry porn or something.
No, I cannot do that.
You kind of
Brett, are you trying to label me as a furry on the podcast?
No,
people stick to that if they want to.
They do.
Don't do that.
Why not?
Because then everyone's gonna draw a furry art of me.
See, there's no consequence. And by
everyone,
me,
I mean nobody.
There's consequence to you.
Yeah. Future Calvin, don't put up a picture of me trying to draw a furry art.
Furry art of himself.
Of myself, my fursona. We should both make a fursona out of Comedy Factor. Like, we just pick an animal and just be like, this is my fursona. His name is Stevie.
Stevie the...
Hedgehog.
The gerbil.
The hamster. Oh, speak of hamster.
He got a hamster.
I got a fucking hamster. She likes sunflower seeds a lot.
Crams them down her throat.
No, I don't. Asshole.
He's like, eat the fucking sunflower seeds. God damn it, eat them.
No, she literally sorts them out of her food and eats them. She really likes them, and it's cool, because that's my son. That's my daughter, rather. Her name is Rika, because I'm a fucking weeb, and I named her after the character from Chunibyo Love and Delusions. Hashtag fuck. Not hashtag fuck as in, like, the... never mind. But I got a hamster, and she's cute, and I'll probably put a picture on screen if I have a good picture. Picture on screen, or not. If I don't...
How much did the hamster cost?
I don't know. I didn't buy it. It was an early Christmas.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because didn't you say cat died? Oh.
Yeah.
What?
She fell over. Or he fell over. And he laid on the ground for like a week.
Where he just fell over?
Oh, no. It was
because there's always sometimes like
out.
Funny pet stories, or there's sometimes where it's just like really depressing.
Oh yeah, it's that one.
It's a really depressing.
Let me go in full
story.
now. All right, so it started like a week before we recorded the last podcast.
So 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Over 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, and then like he was just kind of lounging around a lot. Like he wasn't moving much. Like he's alive, obviously, but he wasn't really doing anything. So I was like, huh, that's strange. A couple days go by, and he's like, hasn't eaten or drank anything in a while either, and it's like, huh, this is weird. I look it up, and it's like, it could be a fever. Ha ha ha. It's probably not a fever. 2 more days go by, and then he's starting to vomit, And then 2 more days-ish go by, and it's like, we have to kill it so it stops dying. And then they tried and failed to do so.
To kill it?
Yeah.
What, did you, take it somewhere, or did you just try and do a homemade, just beat it over the head with a frying pan? It's moving slow enough.
I think it was going to be a snap neck, but it wasn't a thing that could be done. I mean, why would you beat it with a frying pan is my better question. What the fuck's your plan? Let's see how many it takes before my thing actually fucking dies.
I mean, if you hit it hard enough, it's a cat, so...
I mean, yeah. That's like saying, alright, son, I see that you're dying, so instead of doing the quickest path, I'm gonna hit you with this frying pan until you actually die. Ready, set, go. Worst possible option. But he couldn't do it, and then I think when they were bringing him somewhere to bury, he probably died along the way. So it was a very... Threw him under the tire. I only know one solution. I'm laughing about my dead cat. Ha ha ha. He was a good cat, though, except he was a dick, sorta. He would like to lay on my electronics. Like a douche. And then
how would you go about snapping a cat's neck? Would you just come here, kitty, and then you just
Well, it wasn't come here, kitty. It was more of the cat wasn't moving, and I guess I'm just going to do this now.
I can't imagine. I would not want to do that. It's
I wouldn't do that either.
Couldn't.
But it comes down to let the cat suffer or let it not be suffer anymore.
Yeah, it's like.
It's like, ugh. Choices are hard. That's why you need the Choice Maker 4000.
I mean, you could
website.
Shoot it. That'd be pretty.
In the kitchen with a gun, just blah. Got it.
I mean, if I had to put down a pet, that would probably be my method, because it's like I don't have to physically.
What about cyanide tablet? Perfect idea.
I mean, it's like as long as I don't have to hold my hands around the animal to physically kill it, I'm fine. It's
right.
Because I feel like that would be the worst part, actually holding the cat and
just holding the cat, and you whisper in his ear, "Oh my womo." And you just hear it go. You just scream. And it's dead, and you killed your cat. Relay, you hearing? Okay, Relay left about the conversation.
Yeah, he's gone. So.
Featuring the cat. Just gonna start putting features in every episode.
Yeah, we feature a new guest every time.
Every
week,
time. We're just like, fucking, what's the name of our friend guy? His podcast name.
It's Ezra. He did the Yutch Films podcast.
Oh, yeah, it was Youch Films.
Yeah.
He's a cool kid. And he has less subscribers than me for some fucking reason. Go to him. Get the fuck away from us. Less? Yeah. I checked his thing, and he doesn't have as much as us for some fucking reason. Huh. It makes me sad, because I don't think we deserve how many we have, because we don't do anything here.
No, we don't.
All we have is a podcast.
We're taking the laziest route. We're plop down a microphone.
Because I want to do different content, but I'm bad at scripting content.
Yeah, scripting content's always weird.
I can script story, but I can't script a video about something.
Yeah,
and I don't want to rant about something because I always sound like a tard. That's just what happens. It's like
I only subscribed to give this tard some happiness. It's like, thanks.
Thanks, you're not doing a good job because you're not watching the Bestest podcast. Because everyone wants me to do anime theory, but I don't want to do anime theory because it's a whole fucking lot of work, and I have no ideas.
That is true. It does seem
I'm not gonna pull a game theory and be like, I don't have ideas, but hey, someone else does.
I don't have ideas, but hey, look, I gave Undertale to the Pope.
Ooh, Brian, don't make fun of him for that. That's too low quality. Why don't you make fun of him for everything else he does?
It's not even a theory. It's a theory about yourself.
It wasn't even a theory. It's just being like, I'm sorry.
I'm a pompous asshole. I met the Pope.
Whoa! Whoa!
Didn't have to rub it.
You have some views. Ooh. But the problem is his content just because he's the guy that knows the marketing side, so it becomes a whole.
He's admitted that too.
It's not even an admittance thing. It's just a fact.
Yeah,
and it's not a bad thing to be in that.
Oh no, idea. Not at all. I don't.
It just seems to be he's really formulaic. And it's not like he seems formulaic. It's he has a formula. Yeah. Like, there was a guy who was, like, going to be a writer for game theory, but they didn't, like, check his script for a really, really, really long time, so he just kind of gave up on the idea. Because otherwise that'd be kind of cool. I mean, I'd write for game theory. Yeah. I'd write them good, juicy scripts. The ones that are like, is Bowser gay? That would be my favorite script to write. If I was,
well, he has
what if I just made
kids, so probably not.
You can adopt. People are asking who's Bowser Jr.'s mother, but I'm asking who's Bowser Jr.'s father, and then the game theory like thing plays. Hello, internet. Welcome to Game Theory. And on this episode, we're trying to figure out where does Bowser like to put his big meaty cock. So, So, in Super Mario Sunshine, based on what Bowser says to Bowser Jr., in being said that Peach's mama, he might be trying to march... His big mama. Is trying to prove that he's not gay to his child. See, I can't do that. I'm not a game theorist. I'm an anime theorist. Is Resident Evil even an anime? Dab.
You put 3 dabs in words in the title, and it's like, oh god.
And I write featuring fidget spinners. It's like, there we go. Top 10 truths that Resident Evil is anime, part 1, dab, hashtag fidget spinner featuring Nick Jonas.
Nick Jonas.
It's a perfect show. That's an episode that gets clicks.
Yep, it would be.
I should name that this episode if I didn't have like a formula for naming the episodes.
It's kind of funny. It's like, oh wow, it's like anime theory does sound like a good idea in theory, but then it's like
in theory. There's not a lot of things to theorize for anime other than the really basic theories. Like, you can't do the old game theory style for anime because it doesn't mesh. You can only be like, I mean, in theory, the plot, you could do a thing, but it's like, that's it. That's all you can really theorize on, because it's not like, I mean, I think the best one that could have existed was Can You Become Super Saiyan, and that's doing alright. Even though I get all the, like, so, the YouTube analytics changed really in a cool way. I don't know if everything's really cool, but I know this one thing is. It's that you can see what people searched to find your videos. Mm-hmm. And a lot of people want to know how to become Super Saiyan. A lot of them. Ryan, what are you balancing your glasses for?
To, like, flip it on my face.
Because you're a fucking loser, dude.
Yep, I am. Move on. What was this? Analytics? Fun stuff, right?
The analytics is neat because you can see what people search and then run into your videos with... For example, how to become Super Saiyan. How to Super Saiyan IRL. How become Super Saiyan. It's like, yeah, sounds about right. And then I tell them no, so they're probably not a fan.
So they're probably like, shit.
Fuck, I can't believe this guy with the worst microphone quality said I can't become Super Saiyan.
What was the microphone you were using?
This one.
It was the blue?
The problem is the internal sound card for the really, really crappy computer I was using was awful, so the audio was terrible.
How does the sound with this?
Great.
It does?
Yeah, it sounds pretty good.
I'm sure the sound card in there is pretty good.
Yeah. That's why I wanted to use yours, because I know that Mac
yours is an older
to use
one.
pretty sound cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
They like them juicy sound cards.
It's like Mac computers aren't bad.
They're not bad. They're just overpriced. It's a different thing for different people, you know what I mean? Different strokes for different folks.
Pretty much.
Like, for example, you could have this type of stroke, or you could have... Those are different strokes for different folks.
I don't think it's
Why am I this bad at making good comedy?
Having a stroke would suck.
Oh, yeah, no, it'd be terrible.
It's in, like, different forms, though. Like, some people can recover from a stroke normally, and then other people are like, I have to shit in a bedpan for the rest of my life.
Probably. I'm busy looking at your caricature on the wall, because he's just fucking upset looking. Yeah, he's just like, fucking...
I remember. That actually reminds me. I one time, it was over the summer. This was like 8th grade.
Yeah.
I took a caricature drawing class.
I did too. Was it at the library?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I did that. I don't think we were at the same thing because I'm sure we would have bumped into each other and be like, "Yeah, it's Brian, friend."
Oh my god, I remember.
The audio.
I don't know where the drawings went. We probably threw them away because they fucking deserved it. I tried one, and I think I tried way too hard.
Did you over caricaturize? Like hardcore?
Well, the thing is, I tried too hard. Like, yeah, I'll do this and this, and at the time, my drawing ability sucks. It doesn't suck as much now.
Mine's the stinkiest.
But it was a lot worse back then.
Yeah.
This thing.
Well, mine was.
And it was supposed to be the caricature of a person. We're like, oh, we're drawing each other. This thing looked like it crawled out of the pits of hell.
That's awesome.
If you could see it, the thing is it was fucking atrocious. This girl was probably sitting there, it's like, oh man, I'll get a caricature done of me. And then I produced this thing, and it's like, oh god. It was
That's awesome.
Terrible.
I have a good story about that same sort of thing, except it wasn't
It's like if I did it now, I would probably do fine, but just at the time, it was like, oh god, this is... it was...
Yeah.
It was
just
really,
really bad. So I remember I was paired up with this cute girl that was probably older than me. She was probably like 10th or 11th grade if I had to take a shot at it. Like you said, it was probably 8th grade. And I was like, it's a cool girl. Oh, no. And then I drew it. I don't remember how good it was. I don't think it was noteworthy. I think it was okay, but not bad. But I remember she gave me mine, and I was like, this is a good day.
Oh, yeah.
That's my story.
Yeah, mine was just fucking...
Mine was just, I got it, and it was really good, and I liked it a lot. Oof. I don't know where it is. It's probably fucking gone.
Hopefully mine's gone. I really hope mine's gone.
Dude, if we find it, I'd be so happy. I'd be a happy boy.
I couldn't tell you where
it would be located. It's in the fucking catacombs, dude.
Yep,
we gotta get Nicolas Cage to go find it.
We shipped it off.
Nick Cage, go find the lost fucking caricature.
He's like, you guys know that was only in the films, right? And we're just like,
only the film.
And we're like, no,
Nick Cage impression. Are you kidding me?
It was IRL. Go find it, and we're like,
oh, damn it. Like Nicolas Cage, hire me for voice acting.
I'd hire Nicolas Cage for voice acting.
I wouldn't hire me for voice acting.
I wouldn't.
Or at least mimicry of that sense. Brian, what are the voices you can do?
I don't know. I haven't really tried.
Brian.
And I do not want to try right
Brian,
now.
On air, try. Because I'll try too. We'll do ones that we never have tried. For you, that's easier.
Yeah, because
I've done a lot of stupid shit in my day. We'll cut away and
it's
then
like
come
I'm trying
back
to think of one that would be really plausible that wouldn't make me sound like a
dude. Jerry Seinfeld.
I've done Jerry Seinfeld.
I know, dude. Jerry Seinfeld.
But no, you said one you haven't done.
Well, to warm up, to memory, to warm up, to epic, to extremo. I pick up the blue microphone and shove it in your
You set the blue microphone down.
Don't touch it.
No, I'm gonna only put my hand on the...
Brian, everyone's leaving. They already left like 20 minutes ago. We're talking to nobody. We're talking to nobody at this point.
Does it show how many people actually watch our podcast through to the end?
It seems to average out how much or how long people typically last.
How long is that?
The last one was 5 minutes. But it's usually been it's however Brian, it's usually been averaging That's what I thought too was oh shit. But it's been averaging about 11 minutes for each, which isn't great, but it's not the worst it could be. Ding.
It's like, how could we just make it better?
I mean,
we
could be better people.
Shit, drop the phone. No.
You're a fucking dumbass.
No. Let's Google tips
how
for
to make a better podcast. Well, I'm pretty sure it'd be have a fan base.
We're like, fuck you. It's like the meme where they find where he finds the treasure, and it's like, And it reveals the truth, and it's like...
Oh, the truth revealed meme is good.
And then he's like, no.
No.
Throws it away.
How do I make podcast better? Opens up. Have people like you. No. I can't have that.
Ooh.
What?
10 podcast commandments. We're making a Christian podcast now. It's official.
Welcome to our Christianist podcast, which is the one where we literally just scream, praise thy Lord.
Edit yourself before and after you record. It's not how long you talk, it's what you say. No shit.
Except we don't.
Oh man, you'll never guess what number 10 is.
Dude, is that what it says in the title?
It's use a decent microphone.
Well, we're already there.
Demonstrate showmanship. Every podcast is a stage for you. You have an audience, which makes you the performer. 7, create a structure.
We're performing. I perform. This is only sort of me normally. Not quite, but sort of.
6, don't copy your favorite radio or podcast personality. I actually don't think we do that.
I don't think I do that, but I'm sure I do subconsciously.
Create and use a slogan for your podcast that makes everything seem bigger. It may help you focus on your content. The Vinny Man Podcast theory.
Ooh, I know. Our Bestest podcast is
happy generation.
Okay.
The Bestest podcast. We're amateur at best.
We're amateur at best.
At best.
At best. Our Bestest podcast. We're amateur at best.
After a guest takes time to appear on your podcast, send them a thank you email.
We don't have those. We only had Alex Jones. We should send Alex Jones a thank you email.
Can we?
What?
Can we actually put him in a tweet and just say
thanks
for showing up
Alex
on our podcast? And basically just advertise for our podcast.
Oh my god, that'd be amazing.
And
he'd be like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" I have to download Twitter, but I'm gonna do that. And then the tweet's going to go up on our Twitter, at GoodTimeBomb. I really wish I didn't have that.
Yeah, make sure you tag him in it, because if, even somebody sees, Alex Jones is in a podcast?
So we're just going to deceive, 90 people at once.
Dude, that's our marketing strategy.
Our marketing strategy is faking and being lying sacks of shit.
Is basically a really sleazy business practice, but we only do it until we get a big enough following. We need to
So you mean like what BuzzFeed did? Which is steal content until they had their own content.
Didn't College Humor do that?
I think that was College Humor. I don't know if it was actually BuzzFeed.
I was going to say it wasn't BuzzFeed. It was College Humor.
Yeah, it was College Humor.
Because now they do original stuff. But
they do, and I like some of College Humor's original stuff.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah.
Okay, sleazy business practice. We're doing it right now.
We're looking up sleazy business practices now. Twitter. This is brilliant. Dude, it's rated mature. Twitter is the hardcorest of all. God damn your building system sound effects. Fuck. I feel like I need to be obligatorily louder because of your fucking house screaming at the top of its lungs. What are you searching?
I don't know. I just haven't been on Twitter in a while.
We have to be funny. People are gonna leave. Brian, tell a story. Quick.
There was a happy little...
No, I mean a story of your life. We need anecdotes.
What, are you saying something that starts with a happy little... Isn't a story of my life? You're saying my life is really fucking depressing?
Yes!
Well,
your life is fucking trash, and so is mine. That's why we're doing a fucking podcast instead of having fun outside like good people.
What, are you saying people who do podcasts, their life is just trash?
I don't know.
Anybody who does a podcast, their life is trash?
On the analytics, dude. We're getting nothing from this.
Man,
we're wasting our life and time when we could be fucking
Why doesn't he go back to his queer bar and go kill himself?
That's not cool,
I think we're taking two different approaches to this.
I think we're just being angry. For the sake of being angry, we're just being angry. This is good.
But we need to do that more to be good.
I didn't mean to get started. I already have one. Fuck.
Are you sending out a tweet?
I'm going to send out a tweet. It's gonna be great.
Alex Jones. This is
he's
gonna tweets back. I wasn't in your fucking podcast.
I didn't do this. Please don't click this. What's the password?
It's your Twitter. It's probably. Fuck. Oh, I was about to say. Oh, you can edit it out.
You're about to say the thing that you shouldn't say. You fuck. 1 second. We'll be back. All right, we're back. I posted it. Fucking traitor.
Listen to this from Nick Jonas. He's our new guest.
No, Brian.
He's got a real inspirational video for us.
Brian, this is cheating. We can't do this. This is unfair to society. We only did this one because it's funny. Funny me.
Okay.
We can't be treated slubs all the time.
I mean, you can. It's just business.
You can. It's just fucking being
it's just
a
fucking
hack.
business.
Yeah, dude. What we need is to just make content that draws people in.
Fuck that. That's a dumb idea.
People. Yeah,
Who
you're right.
does that anymore?
Who makes content that draws in when you can just have lowest common denominator shit like CinemaSins? What?
I don't even watch his stuff anymore.
Neither do I, because there's no point.
It's like, what? You just pretty much mock the same things every video. It's like,
yeah. Not only that, but some of the facts are wrong.
Yeah.
People count them as reviews. So even if something's really fucking good and has a ton of sins, people will just not watch it.
Yeah, it's
like for
what?
example, movie about scary white people.
Get Out?
Yeah. That one. People were like, wow, glad I dodged a bullet by not watching this movie. And it's like, I heard it's a fucking brilliant film.
It was alright. No, that's my opinion.
That's because you're a white man.
Cis white male. That would be why.
That's the problem. You can't enjoy content with black people in it. That's why we hate Medea. Fact.
What do you mean? I love Medea.
Oh no.
I've been secretly leading you this whole time.
This isn't the Brian I knew. Who traded out my Brian for another one?
It's like we do like a flashback to like when we went to go see Boo 2 a Medea Halloween, and you see like a Medea shirt on underneath.
Yeah, I didn't even notice because it's just like, oh my god.
Or and it's like when I told you, and I'm like, why didn't you buy all the Medea movies at Walmart? It's like I was actually trying to egg you on to buy them all.
You're trying to make me get them all.
Do it.
Do it. Oh no.
I was like, hold up.
Oh no.
Hold up.
Yeah, because there's literally just a fucking wall of Medea movies at Walmart, and I was about to fucking scream.
So why?
There's no reason for all of them. All of
the Medea musical. Actually,
and the animated one. There was a fucking animated one.
Yeah, there was an animated one.
It's like, what?
I saw a clip of it. It's garbage.
Oh, well, yeah. Fucking duh, Brian. Were they ever good? The answer is unlikely.
It's Tyler Perry. Does he ever make anything good?
Dude, he made Get Out.
He did not. He did not.
Wasn't it like...
It was Jordan Peele.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of them.
Peele and Beale.
Peele and Beale, the new show.
Hello, my name is Peele.
And I'm Beale.
And welcome to Walmart. We're here today to find the best deals, such as this one.
It's just a really big Walmart advertisement, and they're trying to play it off as jokes.
It's like, look at this nice phone. Why are you buying a phone at Walmart, you may ask?
Because they got a killer deal. It's like,
it's $998.
99.
No, not anymore, because you're at Walmart. He's cheaper here. Our jokes are dying, and so am I.
God, we suck.
Yeah, we do.
We really do.
Buy our shirts. Quick. We ran out of fuel. So that's the end of the podcast, because we're out of fuel. And I want to die.
Only 48 minutes in.
That's fine. We've done worse.
Have we?
Yeah. Actually, this will probably be a really, really short one, technically.
Yeah.
If we edit it down. Fuck, we have to come up with more stuff.
We really do.
Yeah. Wait, the fucking fanfiction. That's all we have left.
I mean, if you know where to find the good, juicy ones.
Oh, we've got plenty, Brian. No fear.
I don't peruse the internet for these things, so.
Let's go to Wattpad.
Should probably stop. Actually, I'll probably edit this out.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Alright, onward to Wattpad. What are you thinking? Do you want YouTuber and YouTuber, or do we want, like, some cringy, like, fandom?
Fandom.
Fandom? Which fandom?
Let's go My Hero Academia.
Oh,
it's big right now.
Oh, no, Brian, I don't want that.
It's big right now, so we'll
no. Do it. Shit. Oh, no. That's not what I wanted at all. I was hoping we wouldn't have to hit on that. Fuck. I just want to find a really bad one. I want to find one that's really, really lewd. What character? What character X reader?
Ooh. Ooh, is there... What's the invisible girl's name?
Oh my god, Toru?
Toru. X reader.
My god, this thing's being really, really annoying. I want to just log in with the fucking browser. Can you stop trying to tell me to go to the app, please? Fucking hell. Alright. I think that's how you spell her name. I'm wearing my academia shirt. No. Oh no, it's getting me Dragon Maid. I spelled it wrong, I think. Ida Tenya? Oh. Ida's name is Tenya. This one's mature. Yes!
It's mature. It's
I found it! Warning. Okay. Here we are, we're back, and we found content. So, we're gonna read a classic story, Boku no Hero Academia / My Hero Academia X Reader by that one fucking otaku.
Is that the name?
Yeah. You gotta give credit where credit is due.
But yeah, give the name credit.
So, we got some warnings. She does not... I'm assuming she, based on the picture. Actually, that's a guy. Fuck you, I assume she. Only she's right porn. Unlike me, who has never done such a thing. Warning
Never.
1 is I don't own My Hero Academia. Warning 2 is I might put in some cussing.
Oh no.
Warning 3, lemons. What does that entail? That's worrying. Because this is a mature one. I made sure it was mature. And then, there might or might not be any depressing one-shots where they deal with suicidal thoughts and suicide. Alright, let's go! I hope this is mature in the ways of
It's just him fucking slitting his wrists for like 15 pages.
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
okay.
Man.
So
This is
YN is your name, LN is last name, EC is eye color, NN is nickname, HC is hair color, HL is hair length, FN is friend's name, BN is bitch name, MN is male name. Why are there so many fucking things that there's so much shit. If you see BD at the beginning, there might be blood and death. If you see SD at the beginning, then there's suicide shit. What? I don't want suicide and death. I want fucking porn. Where's my porn? No.
Could be there. You never know.
There's a lot of characters in it. Oh my god, I want to watch the Mineta one. I need to read the one with Mineta in it. No. What the fuck? They list every single goddamn character too. Holy shit. Alright. Suicide and Depression, Bakugo Katsuki. Yes. I don't want to read this one. Cut everything out. I gotta find one that's porn. That's what I'm looking for. Trying again. No, I don't want to buy Amazon gift card from the sleazy app. Why did you happen? Wattpad sleazy. No. Porn. Let's find the good juicy shit. I think we're gonna get a good one. Think we're gonna get a good one. We gotta find one. Oh no, they got AUs, dude. Fuck. We've got AUs, dude. Alright. What about BNHA Izuku Midoriya's twin sister. Reader X male various. Oh, I'm supposed to be the sister. Gotcha. Okay. My story. Boku no Hero Academia. Male. Reader insert. Okay. Yeah, I think this is going to be what I want. You didn't... Okay. Yep, we're starting up again. Okay. So we're going to do a quality read. This is a 33-part story on Wattpad. My story. Boku no Hero Academia. Male. Reader insert. By Foxy Kitsune. Boy X Boy. Don't read.
Oh no.
When your name, which will be Calvin in this instance, when I was the tender age of 3, my first lesson was that heroes were the enemy. They wanted nothing than to be famous. Oh, yes, it's a broken one. It's a broken English one. Fuck yeah. Nothing than to be famous and are greedy pieces of scum. His parents were the notorious LN duo, which will be Monoric, I decide. My last name is Mumi, I just wanted to be Monoric. Duo. And they were the most feared villains aside from the Villain Alliance. They were terrifying, merciless people who will kill without a second thought. And the only reason Calvin was born was to become a successor in the family line. He has been raised to be a pure-blood villain, and has been put through extreme training since he was small. But the thing was, his quirk hadn't manifested yet. Bum bum! Where's the porn?
Where's the porn?
You're
3 paragraphs in and you're already begging for the porn.
I need that. That's the whole thing. I must find it.
I mean, aren't you intrigued by the story? I mean...
Not really.
Oh, God. Don't know good art when you see it.
Alright.
Shame kids these days, you know?
My POV. I sat trembling in a corner as my innocent eyes gazed up at my intimidating father. Up. Now. He said sternly. I nodded and shakily stood up. Blah, 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 blah. Age 3. Currently undergoing strength training. Good. Now try again. His gruff voice said. Nodding again, I obeyed. My small fists clenching into balls, bloodied and battered. Must make Daddy proud. I kept telling myself, if I did good, he'd definitely love me for sure. This is just fucking edgy, dude. Where's the porn ones? Fuck. Where's Boy X Boy going? I guess it's because he's 3. Alright, 5 years later.
Boy X child rape. It's like
Boy X literally toddler. 5 years later. Hiya! My fist broke through a wooden dummy like it was nothing but a toothpick. My eyes were dull. Oh. EC eye color. Brown. And I continued going through and breaking each one. Yeah! I chanted as I trained. Blah, 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 blah. Age 8. I've grown considerably stronger in the past years. But my frame was still small and feminine. Wait, am I a girl? I thought it was a boy. I thought it said Boy X Boy. Fuck you.
No, you might still be.
I'm just a shrimpy little you. I'm just shaped like you, Brian.
I'm not feminine.
Do you know that for sure? Along with my angelic facial features. Who describes them like this? Who says, I am small, feminine, and have angelic facial features?
Fuck it, I don't want to put in facial details. Angelic features, there we go.
You look angelic, because you're a boy. Which made me all the more terrifying. I could easily deceive anyone. I was now stoic and emotionless. My heart grew colder at each crack of the whip that came into contact with my back as punishment for not being strong enough. Blah. Words are hard. Especially when you make such a thick run-on sentence, asshole. Oh, we got a funny motto here. Nasty. N. Never let your guard down. For some reason, all of these have like a comma after the word, so none of them make sense. Never let your guard down. Always be prepared for battle. Seclude yourself from others. Transcend above the rest. Intimidation is key. Execrate heroes. nasty. Why would they choose nasty? So dumb. That is my family motto. I remember asking what the word execrate means. And now she defines it. Thank you. Definition. Feel or express great loathing for. So basically, I don't like heroes. Heroes are smelly. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, shit. Hush, we've been infiltrated. Heroes around here are around here every corner, and we need to get out of here. I love when people write good, he said seriously, as opposed to a comedic tone. Hush, we've been infiltrated. My cold exterior shadowed, revealing my scared, shy nature. Cool, way to explain that outright instead of, like, showing me. You're gonna be like, the light dimmed from my, or I guess it'd be, came back into my eyes as my pupils less shrunk in terror. Fuck it. Thanks to the bag, my father couldn't, holy shit, I'm terrible at reading. It's true! I am an autism! My father couldn't see how fruitful I was. Where's the porn? Okay, so...
Where's the porn?
Okay, so All Might shows up. Da-ba-da. Fucking... It's not fair. I sobbed. I just let my sobs rack my body as I couldn't hear my parents got... What? As I couldn't hear as my parents got surrounded and taken down. Okay. Let us go! My mom snarled. Yikes, you're a feisty one indeed, Miss N. A voice boomed. I heard that voice before. The sound of someone I recognized from TV. All Might. Oh, All Might's being a fucking... What? Oh, to my tutor!
As pretty as a...
What? I'm a boy, I said with no emotion. Ack! That was a huge personality swap. I'm sorry, my boy. Are you alright? He asked as he lifted me from the bag. My parents' teachings rang through my mind as I remembered one of the rules. Always put on a mask. Don't let them see your true self. It makes you vulnerable.
Makes you weak.
Makes you a fucking less shrimp. I'm fine. Now put me down, I said in a stern tone as an 8-year-old child. It was as if All Might was It was as if All Might was talking to a professional young adult. All Might looked me up and down, and I could tell he pitied me. Hold on, are we gonna get into some good stuff here? Are we gonna fuck All Might, dude? I hope that's where this is going, because that's gonna be glorious. Some more edgy shit.
More edge, ouch, my fingers.
Ouch, my bones. Ouch, my bones. That is enough, everyone. I shall make sure this boy gets a safe home, All Might declared as he jumped into the fucking ground. That part of that wasn't real. A few weeks later, I was sitting on a bed with plain white sheets. An orphanage. Oh, no. No homes would take me in. They were too terrified of the fact that I'd come from a family of villains, the most feared at the time. I was bullied for my looks. Okay, what are my looks? And they just... it's me. It looks like me, probably.
Oh, yeah,
I was bullied for my
sense.
looks. Fuck you. And picked on for my lineage. I am not a villain. I curled my lip back.
I'm not a villain.
I curled my lip back. My eyes swimming with tears.
I'm
I'm not a villain! I shouted in a high-pitched voice.
No, you forgot the detail he put in. In the orphanage, you grew a really thick country accent.
I'm not a villain.
It just happened.
Alright, 7 years after that. Ugh, how annoying. I sighed as I walked through the hall.
But now it turned into a Brooklyn accent 7 years later.
Fuck. Ugh, how annoying. I sighed and walked around the halls of my school. My dull, emotionless... I'm just gonna be Australian now. My dull, emotionless eyes stared straight ahead, not paying attention to the whispers and harsh words. Well, at least they were trying to. Oh, look, it's the internet kid, someone whispered.
Isn't that the son of the 2 villains? Another said. Ah, but we don't really need to worry about him. He's quirkless. Balling my fists together, I held back my angry tears. I will not succumb to them. They are not worth it. Ha! He looks like a girl, laughed a bystander. Fucking faggot. They all scream in unison.
Oh.
That is a lie. Ha ha, got him.
Snap. Hold back. You'll only just be giving them what they want. If you hurt anyone, they'll instantly label you as a villain, and things will get worse. Heading to the classroom, a shadow covers my eyes as I try to ignore cocky teens. I'll show them.
This is stupid. This is a fucking stupid story and a stupid segment. Why don't we just cancel the show forever?
Yep, I like it.
Alright.
Cancel.
We're canceling the podcast forever. See you later. Episode 8 is when we actually ended it off forever. We're not good enough for podcasts. Ain't that right, Jimbo? He nods. He doesn't respond. Like a true podcaster would, he doesn't use his voice at all.
Like a true podcaster, I only use facial expressions to express
We're done with
emotions.
the podcast right now, and we probably maybe do this eventually sometime again. Yes, we be free.